So Aaron, what do you think today's society overall vision of the American dream is?
Well, I think today's society's overall vision of the American dream is what it's always been. It's always been about the money and the big beachfront houses and a lot of luxury cars and people going on a lot of vacations and retiring early and it's mostly about the money in today's society. What it's always been about. Okay, Alec. What is your vision of the American dream? Like, what do you want to do after you are out of school and you're doing what you're doing in life?
My American dream is pretty much to succeed in life by pursuing the career that I love and enjoy.
What is that career?
Really, haven't really thought about it yet, but I'm thinking more towards the police field, somewhere in there. I think after that, I'll start building some wealth, because it would be nice to have some money, to actually do stuff, and put enough in the bank, and then after, maybe when I turn 40 or 50, I can retire. Probably after that, I'd probably just start traveling around the world by observing foreign places and artifacts.
Is that it?
No, it's not. During that, because I want to be really wealthy, I want to also give away a lot of money to people that really need it.
Very generous.
Because that would just be the coolest thing.
What is your dream? What do you plan to do later in life?
Well, after I graduate from high school, I want to go to college. I'm aiming for a doctorate in mechanical engineering, mostly automotive. Then after I go through college, I want to go into the military to produce armored combat vehicles that are safer and less costly. And then after I work with the military for long enough and get my fair share of money out of all that, I hope to start my own car manufacturing business, and I only want to prototype the vehicles. The vehicles I make are going to be exotic cars, and I want to prototype them, and then I want to sell the prototype to the highest bidding buyer, and I want, after I do that for a while, like after about 30 or 40 years of prototyping, and I should have enough profit to last me for a good long while, the rest of my life. Then after that, I want to just spend the rest of my life observing the stars in the big house I could afford with its own observatory, and spend the rest of my life observing the stars, and maybe possibly find a way to get out there. So, Mr. Gatsby, what is your vision of the American dream?
My vision. Well, as you already know, the typical American dream for society is basically climbing the ladder of success and gaining wealth. Maybe some of them are already there and don't feel they need to climb any higher. You would probably suspect that I would have already gained my American dream by succeeding in life, traveling, of course, gaining wealth also. But that is in fact not my dream.
And don't get me wrong, I do enjoy some of the luxuries I earned and used, but these riches are just a way of achieving the dream. And that dream I hope someday to achieve is the love of my life, Daisy. But what if Daisy never did love me? What then? Should I just move on and pursue another dream? No. Daisy is my only dream. My flower.